Dill Mill Gayye is an Indian soap medical drama series that aired on Star One. Airing history: it aired on Star One on August 20, 2007, and ended on October 29, 2010. It aired on Monday to Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Later its timing was Mon to Friday at 8 p.m. Plot: Dill Mill Gayye follows the lives of surgical interns and resident doctors of Sanjeevani. Set in the backdrop of Sanjeevani Hospital, it deals with the pressures, drama, romance, interpersonal relationships and humor in their lives. Doctors Arman and Riddhima meet in the basketball court outside Sanjeevani and have a basketball match. Dr. Anjali, Doctors Atul and Supna join them in Sanjeevani. After a rather rough start, Arman falls in love with Riddhima after getting lost with her in a jungle. Gradually, Riddhima falls for Arman. However, she hides it and avoids him. When Riddhima's sister Dr. Anjali realizes that Arman has feelings for her sister, she gets jealous and bets Arman that he can never make Riddhima fall in love with him. This makes Arman furious and he accepts her bet. Soon, his actions leave Riddhima thinking that he loves her. On the day of the Dandayan festival, they dance together. Anjali realizes that her sister is in love, concedes the bet and tells him to stop playing with Riddhima's feelings. Riddhima overhears their conversation and is hurt. Arman tries to tell her that he loves her, but she does not listen and leaves. The next day at the hospital, Arman tries to talk to Riddhima, but Riddhima scolds him for playing with her feelings. Arman keeps on asking for her forgiveness, but she refuses to listen. When they both save a patient's life, Riddhima accepts Arman's proposal of friendship, but tells him that their relationship should not go further. After about 3–4 months of friendship, Riddhima's feelings for Arman erupt again, though she again hides them. Two new interns, Dr. Muskan and Dr. Rahul, appear, initially in conflict, but later falling in love. One day Arman has a bike race with Rahul. During the race Arman is badly injured. When Riddhima finds out, she runs towards the hospital and tears Gupta tells her to treat Arman. She stays the night in his room to take care of him. When Arman wakes up, Atul tells him how Riddhima cared for him. Arman asks Riddhima why she is so concerned, but she does not answer. On New Year's Eve, he finds Riddhima on the hospital roof and tells her that he knows that she loves him. Riddhima tears up and runs. Arman returns to work, but starts bleeding and Riddhima helps him. She starts to cry and expresses her love. They hug and agree to stay together, but still fight with each other. They then convince Riddhima's father Dr. Shashank to accept their relationship. On their engagement day, they see a couple who come to their hospital wounded and they ask them what happened. The couple tells them that they love each other, but their parents are against their marriage and wanted to kill them. Hearing this, Arman and Riddhima decide to help the couple. Soon the couple's parents arrive and start shooting at the couple. Riddhima takes a bullet heading for Arman. Arman goes into shock. Riddhima falls on him and his head hits the glass table. They both become unconscious and their story ends. The next season introduces Dr. Siddhant, Dr. Yuvi, Dr. Tamana and Dr. Naina in parallel failed love stories. Tamana tells Siddhant that she loves him, but cannot marry him due to her personal problems. Naina tells Yuvi that she cannot marry him due to her problems. On the day Tamana leaves, Siddhant comes face to face with Riddhima in the airport. Riddhima finds him immature and scolds him. Soon, she arrives at Sanjeevani and is reminded of Arman. She then cries saying that doctors told Arman that she might not be able to walk again, and he leaves her. However, later Riddhima learns that Arman knew that his mind was failing. He made Shashank promise to never reveal his condition. She begins to search for Arman with Sid. They find him, but when they are about to meet she faints from cold. Sid takes her to where they were staying. Sid finds that Riddhima is dying with cold, so he shares his body heat. Awaking, Riddhima says that Sid used her. Ashamed she decides not to see Arman. When the situation is revealed to Riddhima's father, he asks Riddhima to marry Sid. She refuses, but her parents force her. After marriage, Sid ill-treats her. They are about to divorce until Shashank falls ill and asks them to go to honeymoon. After this, they start to accept each other. Arman reappears and leaves Riddhima astonished. Arman is shattered by their marriage. Shashank asks him to stay so that Riddhima can start her new life happily. Although heartbroken, he does everything possible to save Sid and Riddhima's marriage. Sid and Riddhima renew their vows and go for their honeymoon. Arman follows them, still unable to get her out of his mind. On the supposed night of Sid and Riddhima's consummation, Arman enters Riddhima's honeymoon suite in Sid's absence. Riddhima almost gives in to him, but then runs. Arman unsuccessfully pressures her to divorce Sid. In the hospital ICU, an oxygen cylinder bursts. To save a patient, one of them has to close a valve. Sid volunteers, but Arman overrides him. A nurse is lying unconscious, so Arman gives his oxygen mask to her. To stop the flow of oxygen, he inhales the oxygen and falls unconscious. Riddhima tells Arman he is hers and that Sid is her responsibility, not her love. Sid overhears it and decides to divorce her. Riddhima decides go to Harvard to avoid Arman. Arman also gives up. On the night of Riddhima's farewell party, Shashank makes Arman realize how much Riddhima actually loves him. Arman proposes and she accepts. Sid wishes them well and the season ends with the gang singing Hum to Shail Thay Das Banke, Jane Kahar Dill Mill Gayye. Cast, Dill Mill Gayye soundtrack, Dill Mill Gayye title track sung by Sunny Nigam and Prajakta Shikri, Dill Mill Gayye sad track sung by Sunny Nigam, Asmani Rang Ho composed by Pranit / female version, sung by Aishwarya Majumdar, contestant and winner of SVOICHHOTEU Stod, Asmani Rang Ho composed by Pranit sung by Ali Haider, Asmani Rang Ho lyrics by Pranit, ISHQ Lita Hain Kezamtan, Dill Mill Gayye Kaza Hain Ye Kuma, Soajra, reception. Navya Malini, writing for The Times of India in November 2012, addressed the show as a cult youth show. She also addressed the fact that the show went through turbulent times when Karan Singh Grover left. Somashikla Sinawalunjar, also writing for The Times of India in June 2012, wrote that Karan Singh Grover became a huge teenage icon in 2007, and that the show had the best ratings on the channel Star One. She also stated that there is a demand for Season 2 even 1.5 years after the show going off air. Awards, 2008, Best Promising Star, Karan Singh Grover, Kalakar Awards, 2009, Best Singer, Sunny Nigam, Indian Television Academy Awards, 2010, Best Youth Show, Indian Telly Awards. References. External links, official website, official Star TV online web episodes, http://strunindia.com/.